The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku, has pledged to privatize most of the public sector in the country if elected as president. Atiku made this known while addressing members of the Lagos Island Club at the club's general annual meeting on Wednesday. The former vice president also vowed to concede defeat if he loses in a free and fair election.
The privatization of public enterprises is not a new business in Nigeria. Previous governments have resulted in the privatization of some public sectors like the National Electric Power Authority (NEPA), the Nigeria Telecommunications Limited (NITEL), and the Ajaokuta Steel Company. In the past, most privatized government-owned firms have gradually moved into doom. The move to support privatization in Nigeria is likely to find its way back in today's government. This is evident in the address of the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, in Lagos.
We will support the private sector by undertaking reforms to unleash its growth potential and to play a key role in the economy. The Atiku plan recognizes the private sector as the engine of growth of our economy. You see, since the Obasanjo started the dynamic reform of the private sector, no any other administration again has continued in the same vigor the way we started. It was almost stalled during Jonathan's administration. This government could not even set up the National Council on Privatization, not to talk of continuing the reforms. A strong, productive, and pro-growth private sector is needed to create wealth, generate employment opportunities, and help fight poverty. We pledge to improve government consultations with the private sector in policy design and policy implementations. I recall during our administration when we regularly used to have sessions with chief executives of the private sector at the villa and asking them, how do we help you promote your businesses? Nothing of that sort is today happening. So government does not even know what the private sector is going through. That is why there is massive unemployment, massive poverty. We will work with the organized private sector to identify ways to reduce the cost of borrowing, tackle incidences of multiple taxation, and improve availability of foreign exchange for legitimate production input purchases.
The issue of the oil sector reform has resulted to a long-time drama with the current administration, with a pressure on the president to sign the PIG bill. This makes up part of the promises of Atiku Abubakar.
We will liberalize the economic space and privatize all alien enterprises. In particular, the Atiku plan will undertake a deregulation of the downstream sector of the economy, which we started during our administration and is still yet to be finished. Review the PIB and privatize all of our state refineries that operate at 10% of their installed capacities. And somebody is asking me not to privatize refineries, not to privatize this, and so on and so forth. When they are not working, over 50 years we were producing crude, and we still cannot even produce our own refined products, not to talk of the byproducts of the crude that would have even given us more money. We shall channel the proceeds from the privatization into a special fund for the development of education and health.
The former vice president has also promised to assist micro, small, and medium enterprises in the country.
We will assist the micro, small, and medium enterprises to grow bigger and to be more productive. As we all know, small businesses offer the greatest opportunities for achieving inclusive pro-poor growth through increased self-employment. Our focus shall be on improving their access to affordable long-term funds, provision of critical infrastructure, as well as adequate training for their workforce to improve productive capacity.
Also present at the event, former President Olusegun Obasanjo advised the flag bearer on his choice of cabinet.
As a leader, you must understand the fundamentals of the problems you have to solve and be courageous, visionary, and ready to reach out sufficiently to build a credible team of experts, knowledgeable men and women, concerned and interested citizens and non-citizens to work hard and tirelessly for solutions that will benefit all Nigerians and indeed all Africans and all humanity. Nigeria cannot live in isolation from the rest of Africa, nor can we live in isolation from the rest of the world.
The 2019 presidential election is just about 2 weeks away, and as it seems, Nigeria is likely to choose its next president from the northern part of the country. Onyi Adekunle, TV360, Nigeria.